Hello everyone, and welcome to some more horrific news. Alright, this one's popped up. I started following British Horror Studio a wee while ago, and I'll not lie, I've been a bit slack in keeping up to date and letting you know what's going on. But this came out, if you aren't aware, they have a Patreon. There's various tiers and that, so I'll include the link in the description if you want to sign up to it. This article obviously came out one of the lower tiers, so I'm not sharing anything exclusive, and they do have a link at the bottom to share it around folks. So, of course, if they tell me to take it down, I certainly will, but let's crack on and let you know what's happening. Amicus is back. A diagnosis of death begins shooting. Before I get to the update, at first I'd like to extend my immense thanks and appreciation to Shane Smith, who has just joined the British Horror Studio as an executive producer. Let's all give him and all of our amazing supporters a huge thank you. Hello my friends, today I've managed to grab a brief break to put together an important update for all of our wonderful and deeply appreciated British Horror Studio supporters. Filming has continued for Megan Tremethic's debut horror feature, Spoiling You. The main focus of our recent shoot has been for Amicus Productions. So before I'm back on set for 3 more days of shooting, let's take a quick peek at what we've been up to. Our belligerent, transatlantic, accented hero of Diagnosis of Death is played by my good friend Nick Ford, a brilliant American actor who seems to have been born in the wrong era, except for our retro films. Nick gives a full-blooded, energetic performance, and we like to call him the BHS Nicolas Cage. In the rehearsal pictured above, he's being escorted out of the hospital ward by our orderly characters. Our chief orderly is played by Richard Pate, a long-time collaborator and fantastic performer. Joining him is his talented and lovely wife Jeannie, who plays a nurse in this segment and wields a very scary syringe. She's joined by our equally lovely Miss Amicus herself, Megan Tremethick, who plays Nurse Charlotte in this segment, and in Watched by the Dead, before starring in the next segment we'll be producing, based on Cool Air. It's worth noting that Megan made these costumes herself. They're also joined by the dry-witted Chief Mortician, played by Peter Mahoney, CBE, a dear friend and senior partner at Hex Studios. Peter is not only a devoted fan of independent film and gothic horror, but also keeps bees, and he's regularly brought several jars of his own honey to the shoot. Nurse Charlotte is accompanied by Gentle Big Dave, part of our team, who is perfect for playing another orderly under Rick's charge. Behind him is John Haviland, who visited us from the USA, and is a great ally in our filmmaking efforts. John is seen here in this outrageous selfie with me, but John's still in costume. And who am I playing, you ask? None other than Dr. Mealy, the rather wimpy sidekick to Hoyer, played magnificently by Nick Ford. Nick Ford is a trooper, and he's joined by the lovely Lisa Cato, another BHS producer, who will also be performing as a nurse in our upcoming shoot. In the background are Megan and Adam Barnett. Adam, a gentle soul, is also a magnificent actor who plays Dr. Mannering, a haunted figure in our creepy painting. But even ghosts need time to relax. Apart from the hospital ward, we've finally been able to start filming on the special creepy seaside Victorian bedroom set we built earlier. It truly came to life under our practical lighting scheme. Here you can find much of our wonderful team: Gentle Sound Dave, Art Director Kaz, Big Irish Tom, Big Gentle Dave, D&D Cameron, Delectable Dorian, Hello Seamus, and Ollie. Looking after them and me was my fellow producer and co-owner of Hex Studios and the boss of 5 Creative Studios, Sarah Daly, a true goddess of independent film in the UK. Another welcome visitor was Darren Izzard, who played a particularly amusing patient in the hospital ward, accompanied by Kelsey English, who portrayed his grape-munching wife. I've got so many more pictures and stories to share, but so little time to type it all. Even now I'm testing those long-forgotten secretarial typing skills. But as all of you are part of the BHS family, I will always keep you up to date with our activities. I'm so grateful for your support. Your contributions, both financially and emotional, help us grow a movement that is transforming the face of independent film step by step. And there we go. Bit of a strange one to read out. I haven't done one of these before, but I thought it was important to let you know that this was happening. I'm not going to focus too much on the pictures. Like I said, I'll include the link, sign up, and you can get updates yourself. Obviously, the more these sort of productions happen. As you know, I'm a major proponent of independent creation. The reason being that people have to start somewhere. This is how great things happen, and just with wild ideas and people actually bringing it to fruition and creating something out of it. Not only out there, the major studios do not care. They really don't. They'll just pump out any guff they want to, and they don't have a love for the art anymore. They don't. It's just a fast food production company. That's all entertainment is today from the mainstream studios. And I think we should shift our focus and start supporting independent features. Obviously, they have to come up to scratch. There's no point calling something independent as an excuse for not putting in effort. But from what I'm saying, these guys are really going for it. Not only out there, but as you know, Steve and I covered the Amicus series of anthologies and had a lot of fun doing it. And we've been mentioning that Amicus was talking about coming back, and here we go. Now we're seeing some updates that it is actually happening, so it's not just chaff in the wind, so to speak, or rumors. I'm quite excited to see how this turns out, to be honest. I want to see how it all pans together. and I'm hoping to start teeing up with these guys. I have said hello and stuff, but you know what the schedule's been like, especially leading up to the birthday stream. I haven't had a minute. Now things have gone back to normal. My schedule's sort of evening out again, so hopefully we can start getting interviews and all happening and get to talk to some of these folks. But anyway, let me know what you think. And until next time, keep up to date with the channel, do the typey clicky things, and remember to keep it creepy, keep it horrific.